Your dog is a philosopher who judges by the rule of knowing or not knowing, and philosophy, whether in man or beast, is the parent of gentleness. Socrates, Plato, The Republic. Introduction. Until bin Laden was killed, I hadn't given much thought to animal minds. It wasn't bin Laden, but Cairo, the dog on the mission, who caught my attention. Cairo was a military working dog who could do amazing things, like jump out of helicopters. His ability to tolerate noisy, chaotic environments gave me an idea that, in retrospect, seemed so obvious that it was strange no one had thought of it before. If dogs could be trained to jump out of helicopters, then surely they could be trained to go into an MRI scanner. And why would I want to do that? To figure out what dogs were thinking, of course. The timing was serendipitous. I had spent 30 years in science, first training to become a bioengineer, then a physician, and eventually specializing in the use of MRI to study how the human brain makes decisions. My favorite dog, a pug named Newton, had died the previous year, and somewhere in the back of my mind, I had been pondering what the dog-human relationship meant. Had Newton loved me in the same way I had loved him? Or had it all been a sham, an innocent duplicity propagated by dogs to act all cute and stuff in exchange for food and shelter? In Newton's place, our family had adopted a skinny black terrier mix whom we named Callie. She was as opposite a pug in appearance as in demeanor. Insecure and high-strung, she tended toward bullying the other dog in the house, a sweet golden retriever who didn't put up any resistance. But besides Callie's feistiness, she had another trait that no other dog I had owned had possessed: curiosity. Callie loved to learn new things. The usual dog tricks were a breeze, and Callie soon discovered interesting things about life in a human household. Useful tidbits like how door handles worked. No need to wait for the humans to get into the pantry. Callie figured out that if she rose up on her hind legs, she could use her front paws to pull the handle down and out. She did it with such alacrity that you would have thought she was a capuchin monkey with opposable thumbs. This skill, unfortunately, was a hard-earned one that landed her in the ER with a stomach filled to the brim with who knew what. I needed to give Callie something to do. Why not put her skills to more productive use than finding creative ways to swipe food, such as training her to go into an MRI so I could figure out what she was really thinking?